There are two big improvements coming to CyberGaffer: more accurate shadows and reflections with the new Highlights Refiner feature in the standalone application, and a new Dockable UI window for the CyberGaffer plugin in Unreal Engine. Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Stanis from the CyberGaffer team, and let's start today's video with the updated UI of the CyberGaffer plugin. The new Dockable window allows you to integrate the plugin controls anywhere you like in the Unreal Engine workspace and gives you an easier and quicker access to the settings you need. For example, exposure compensation that allows you to quickly change the brightness of the scene and make sure it's in range and not overlit. It is as important in virtual production as the physical camera's exposure for traditional filmmaking, and scene color multiplier, which is just like white balance on a physical camera. But it's also a very important tool for when you work with green screens. With this slider, you can color balance your scene to a neutral state, which is more or less white, for better keying, and then you can easily reverse the color correction in post-production. You can also adjust the Lumen Final Gather Quality that controls the render quality of the CyberGaffer scene capture sphere. This setting does not affect the rest of the scene, only the sphere. Higher values are going to give you a better quality render with less noise, but at the cost of a higher performance load on your GPU. And last but not least, the new automatic one-button plugin setup that will perform all the needed changes in your project that will enable CyberGaffer to work properly. You can even control which changes you want done automatically and which ones you would like to do manually, if need be. Okay, now let's talk about the new Highlight Refiner feature in the CyberGaffer standalone application. Sometimes, while the overall lighting on the subject matches the virtual lighting well, you might get an out-of-place highlight or a glare as a result of a single light fixture being reflected in a glossy surface. Imagine you have two light fixtures close to each other, shining using red and blue to create purple. And while you see the perfect purple on the subject, you might see a red glare in a reflective surface on the subject, like a watch or glasses. It will be out of place color-wise and won't match this scene. The Highlight Refiner helps to alleviate that problem when needed. It will bring the settings of all light fixtures to a more even lighting spread, which means each individual lighting fixture's light color will be more representative of the end result lighting that we see on the subject. In doing so, the Highlight Refiner makes specular reflections and shadows more accurate at the cost of slightly decreasing the accuracy of diffuse reflections. Tell us what you think about the update in the comments. And you might still be able to get the early bird discount at cybergaffer.com if you're watching this before the NAB show 2025.